Okay, so here we are, and hopefully you've got these voicings to where you can transition from one to the next smoothly or relatively smoothly. And now we're going to look at that first page again of the chord chart, but on the bottom of that, we're going to take a look at that. But first, let's talk about some real world applications for this. Maybe you've heard some songs like every day I have the blues, or You Get Your Kicks on Route 66. That's those are a couple of tunes that would be typical that are played in F quite frequently. So as we get like further in this course, we're going to look at this progression in B flat too, and that way you'll be able to essentially play it in any key. Anyway, to start to develop a good feel for swing, I kind of, envision um, maybe like when you were a kid and you're walking down the sidewalk and you're skipping, you get into a rhythm and you can really have fun with it, right? So this is supposed to be fun too. So if this is a song, a progression and the bass is doing one of those like, what I want to do is I want to um, take something like this. Earlier, we were just to practice, getting the time even. We were doing like four beats, like. There are some applications, some instances where that's a good choice for rhythm, but typically I might do something more along the lines of like. Now, look at example two, and now we can slide these chords around. We don't have to statically stay in one spot. We could go like. So what I'm doing is I'm taking that first. So yeah, look at example two. I'll go like, and I'll slide into the B flat from a half step above. So like, you have the ability to slide these. So, so looking at example two, this would be like a. And here's my C to F. Here's my F to C to F. Here's my B flat, up a half step back down to the diminished, then to the B flat minor, to the A, to the D, 7 raised 9, and here we're going to play a G minor 7, and we can use this diminished chord here, and here's our F to D. Now, I introduced a couple of things here as far as like when we let's see, when we did this F to the B flat minor to the A minor 7 to the D7, and then you can do a C7 there, or a G diminished. That's a substitution for the C7, and then a turnaround. So now I'll swing it a little bit, and I'll lean into it and do some interesting things with the swing. If you're playing in a band with some horn players and somebody's singing Route 66 or somebody's taking a solo, sometimes the horns will riff behind the soloist. So one guy's taking a solo, and all of a sudden you'll hear the horns do something like. And then it'll break out of. They'll break out of it, but they'll do that for maybe a chorus or two. You know, I changed my voicings when I went up to that higher note on the top. Typically, they'll play like one chorus where maybe they'll go, or they might, you know, sometimes they might play riff. So the riff might be anything, but what I'm trying to convey here is the idea that you can manipulate these chords, and you're not restricted to these voicings or staying right on that chord. You can wiggle it around, and you can create a lot of interest with that. So example 2 again, I'll go like. Now we have to do a 2-5-1 to get to B flat, and it's a C minor F. We don't have to do this C minor 11th to the F7 flat 5. We could go like, or we could go. I could go like. All I did there was instead of for the C minor, I approached it from the D minor. I went, and then to get to the F, I started on A flat and went, and then I slid into the B flat. So it takes a while to get the freedom to be able to manipulate that. There's some great Aebersold play-alongs that I've put under recommended resources that you can practice playing like a 12-bar blues, comping it along with, and also listen to like Kenny Burrell on Jimmy Smith's classic album, The Sermon. Listen to the way he comps the guitar on there. That's essentially how I got this style together. So play with that. Shoot me any questions, and feel free. I'm looking forward to seeing a video of you working through these changes, and have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun with this stuff. We're going to look at B flat as well. So, but feel free to shoot me a video here of you doing some of this work in F. I'd like to see that. Thank you.